without the wait.
800-588-2300
Did she have a foolproof scam?
You don't feel threatened by me in any way, do you?
No, ma'am.
Next, Judge Judy.
That's a big mistake.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
Show Millionaire The Aftermath and Tracy Colt's anorexia, Robert Blake behind bars, and Michael Jackson's home movies. Next ET.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
It's back with a new dance category. The all-new Star Search live CBS Wednesday and Friday.
All I'm saying is Ben is a nice, affable guy. I mean, closest thing to a living saint that I'll probably ever meet.
Don't start.
No, really, I mean, we should have him over more often. Life for the party. I bet he can bless a meal better than any preacher around.
You know, you're skating on really thin ice.
Look, all I'm saying is, I mean, you gotta hand it to the guy. When he found out we were living together...
That you had been remanded to my custody.
I expected him to, I don't know, start reading you the Riot Act or the 10 Commandments or something. I mean, I'm just saying.
You know, you're just angry that he didn't flip out and kick me to the curb once and for all. You had hoped that this would be the last straw, and that's why you barged in here when I told you that I wanted to tell Ben myself.
I didn't even know he was down here.
Oh, like hell you didn't? You heard the doorbell. You heard us talking. You knew exactly what you were doing.
Untrue. And what I'm clearly having a difficult time saying is I underestimated Ben Harris.
From the moment you met him. But please, don't act like you're impressed or that you're relieved by his reaction. You have been outdone and outclassed.
Right now, I'm nothing less than insulted. You know, I hate to break it to you, but I'm nobody's charity case, and you're no sister of mercy, sister. So if you brought me here to atone for our past sins or prove that you're immune to my charms, or for some other self-serving reason, then I can just pack my bags and go back to jail. No sweat.
Chris found out who's responsible for the fire. He was right all along, and it wasn't Will.
Are you sure?
Someone else confessed.
Who?
Allison Stewart.
Allison. Are you sure about this, Bob?
She told Chris, and the police are taking it seriously. And also, Lucy Montgomery suddenly remembered that Allison had confessed to her,
No
too.
wonder she's been hovering around Will's room trying to buy his love with comic books and games. My God, she's trying to cover her tracks. He could have died in that barn. Instead, he's been spending time here in therapy on a psychiatric ward.
But, Barbara, you have every reason to be upset.
Oh, you bet I do. My son could have died. He spent weeks in a coma, and I was right there with him in his ICU room when people were telling me that I shouldn't be upsetting my son, and yet I knew he was innocent. I knew he was, and they were telling me that I should be discredited. Oh, do you know what this means? This means that Emily was probably covering for Allison all along.
All right, let's hear it. Who's the new suspect? Parker? Nancy Hughes?
Hal?
Allison, go to your room. I'm talking to Hal.
No,
Allison, go to your room.
Enough people have taken the blame for this.
What the hell is going on here?
It was me.
What was you? What is she talking about?
I let Will take the blame, but I was the one who started the fire. It was me.
What did you say?
I'm the one who started the fire. I'm the one that she wanted.
Oh, Allison, don't say another word.
No, it doesn't matter. I've already lost everything. I have no friends, no future, nothing, and I'm just so sick and tired. I'm being scared and tired all the time. I just can't take it. No, it isn't. No, everything just got so out of control, and I couldn't stop it. I couldn't.
No, Allison, that's enough. For God's sake,
Allison.
don't say any more.
Listen to your mother. Not another word.
You know, if this is Mike's daughter, he deserves a right to see her for the first time. I'll send him in. You can go in. Thank you. How's it going in there?
Everything looks normal. So far, so good.
Anne?
It's a girl.
Really? It's a girl? We're gonna have a daughter? Oh. Can I get, you know, like a snapshot or something? I can't believe we're gonna have a little girl. This might be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This might be the best day of my life, actually.
You are 13 months old. Stretching your limits. Covering over 2 miles every day. Lucky you, you're wearing Pampers Cruisers. Up to 3 times stretchier. To stretch just as far as you want to go. Snug, comfortable Pampers Cruisers. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. It's quilted, so it absorbs faster. It even gets what other towels leave behind. And it's stronger, too. The quilted quick picker-upper, Bounty. And look for Bounty Big Sheets.
Tired of conditioners weighing your hair down? Try Pantene Pro V. The Pantene formula suspends moisture and provitamins, so hair is light and healthy, not weighed down. Pantene Weightless Conditioning. That's the beauty of health. Run your fingers through your hair. Shampoo with Pantene and feel the difference. The Pro V formula with extra moisturizers makes it softer, silkier, weightless in 10 days. Shampoo with Pantene and feel the softness.
Introducing Tampax Pearl, the extraordinary new tampon that's superior to the plastic most of you use today. That's because Tampax Pearl has a smooth plastic applicator for more comfort, a totally new shape that expands widthwise to fit your unique form, even an absorbent braid for better protection. So break out of the ordinary. Tampax Pearl, as extraordinary as you are.
A different kind of Werther's original?
It's a chewy caramel.
The finest caramel I've ever had.
I love that taste. It could only be Werther's.
Werther's Original. Hard candies or chewy caramels. Try them now.
Roll up your sleeves and get to lunch. Try Denny's new hoagie melts. The hearty, filling melt smothered in melted Swiss cheese. Or the delicious chicken melt covered with tangy cheddar. Try Denny's hoagie melts. Denny's, a good place to sit and eat.
A murder trial was about to send this man to death row. But a new discovery will blow the case wide open. I'm not done. All new CSI Miami, CBS tonight.
Ray finds with the inside scoop on his new movie.
Discover the difference.
Tomorrow on The Early Show.
I am happy to report that baby girl Snyder and her mother are in great shape. And I want to make sure you stay that way. Plenty of water, eat your veggies, take your vitamins. I'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay, sounds good.
The nurse can schedule an appointment on your way out, and unless you have any questions, I'll see you next time.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you. It's, I don't really know what to say. It just, you know, kind of blows my mind, that's all.
It's just the beginning. Remember, you are under strict orders to relax. No stress, no strain.
I'll try. Thanks.
Having a girl.
This is amazing.
Where's Jack?
He told me to come on in for the sonogram. That's the last I've seen of him.
I just thought
He seemed so happy. And he just left.
It's a complicated situation, Carly. I mean, we don't know very much. We know you're having a little girl and that we still know that he loves you very, very much.
I can't imagine living without him.
He'll come around. All right, it's just, you gotta realize the guy's had his heart broken and that's gonna take some time to heal. But he will come back around.
Maybe. All right, I'm gonna get myself together.
All right, I'll step outside and once you go ahead and schedule your next appointment, we'll head home.
Home? Great. Sounds great. A little baby girl.
You want to go to jail? Fine with me. I'll help you pack your things.
I'm not the one who pushed for this arrangement.
You're here because the judge released you into my custody.
And the judge did not just pull your name out of the thin air. You volunteered.
Marshall, I did not bring you here to earn my wings in heaven or to add another notch to my bedpost. Okay, what happened between us? That's the past. Do I pity the poor deposed DA or the gunshot victim or the father who never knew his daughter? No, actually, I don't. You made your choices. We all make choices. But do I have compassion for you? Yes. Because I think it was courageous for you to stand up to Stenbeck the way you did, and because I know the reasons that you made the choices that you made.
Careful there. You almost sound like you respect me.
You don't fight fair. You did anything that you needed to do to get what you want. Now, granted, you did it because you were trying to locate your daughter, so I forgive you for that. But don't think I've forgotten for a second what you'll resort to when you're cornered.
So, to simplify, you're defending me because you still care about me.
Yes.
And this caring, is this from my attorney or from my friend?
You don't know when to stop.
You used to think that was a virtue. Look, hey, let me fix dinner tonight.
What, you can cook?
Cook? Girl, I make a curry chicken and rice that'll make your toes curl. You got any coconut milk or anything around?
As a matter of fact, I do believe I saw a can of coconut milk in the pantry.
And for the record, I care about you too. And I want you to be happy, so if that means Ben is the right man for the job.
Marshall.
What?
You were about to come up with another insult. I know it, so just save your breath.
All right, look, all I'm saying is, if I were Ben and I found the woman that I love living with the man that she had an affair with, I would not take that lightly.
But see, that's the point. That's what I've been trying to tell you. You're nothing like Ben. That man is one of a kind. Ben!
Back so soon?
Yes. Guess I just can't seem to stay away from this woman. Actually, I was hoping I might interest you in having dinner with me tonight.
Barbara, don't.
Emily can't be trusted.
You're jumping to conclusions.
How so?
Chris told me that Emily said she knew nothing about Allison starting this fire.
And Chris believed her.
Emily and Chris drove to Chicago once the truth was out to find Allison. Well, they had plenty of time to talk.
Oh, please. The only people that believe Emily Stewart are the people who read her pathetic rag and the men who have bedded her. Thank you very much.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go find Allison and make sure she doesn't get away ever again.
You know that old saying, you have the right to remain silent? There's a good reason for it.
I'm trying to turn myself in.
What are you saying, Hal?
I'm saying that Allison is going to be facing some very serious charges. Now let's get Tom Hughes down here right now. Susan, would you mind going upstairs, checking on Daniel and Parker? I don't want them coming down in the middle of this.
I'll be right back.
gonna lie to you, Allison. I ought to be reading you your rights and hauling you down to the station right now, but I'm not. Because it took a lot of strength, and it took courage, and it took maturity for you to walk down those stairs and for you to tell the truth. Now, you say you want to turn yourself in. That's what I'm going to let you do. But first, you have legal representation. Nobody's going to get railroaded into anything around here.
Thank you, Al.
Why are you being so nice to me? After everything that I've done to you.
Because the day I married your sister, her family became my family. And I learned an awful lot chasing you kids halfway across the country. So I'm cutting you a break. Allison, please don't make me regret it.
I won't let you down, Hal. You told me once that to have friends, you have to be a friend. And I know it's a little late, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Wetting the bed, I'd really like to stop that. If one of my friends came over and I wet the bed, I would feel scared. They have helped because I don't wet the sheet anymore because of the good nights. So I don't have to change my sheet or my blanket. I just put on new ones and I go right back to sleep.
To the 1 in 9 kids who wet the bed, Goodnight's disposable underpants protect, yet look and feel like real underwear. Goodnights mean good mornings.
They helped me be more confident in myself.
Live in the now. Plan for the future. That's the idea behind Almay Lip Vitality. Packed with plant-based vitalizers, it conditions lips instantly and smooths them over time. Lip Vitality from Almay. Hypoallergenic.
Why make X-Lax your milk of magnesia? It has the mint flavor Philips users prefer. It's the only one that comes in chocolate and raspberry cream and guarantees relief by 8 a.m. or your money back. Gentle, cramp-free X-Lax milk of magnesia. The right choice. Agree or it's free.
It's not hard to remember to take the pill every day. It's just so easy to forget. But look at this. It's the birth control patch, Ortho-Evra. It's just as effective as the pill, but even simpler. Because one patch protects you for a whole week. It's incredibly thin and smooth. You could put it here, here, or here. And it stays put. Just peel and stick. That's how simple Ortho-Evra makes birth control.
The contraceptive patch contains hormones like those in birth control pills. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. Patch users are strongly advised not to smoke. Women with blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the patch. The patch does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. To learn more, talk to your healthcare professional.
So, if you don't want to have to remember the pill every day, put on the patch.
Ortho-Evra. On your body, off your mind.
What's wrong with this commercial? Why is that goldfish purple? 'Cause these are goldfish colors. Oh, look now, here comes a red one. Of course they're baked and not fried. Now see the fishes swim by. Ooh, check out that redhead. And they're made with real cheddar. They never have looked better. Bet you never thought one day you'd eat a purple goldfish. Your kids will love to eat them, so don't forget to feed them. The snack that smiles back, goldfish.
In case you didn't know, Aleve is the only leading pain reliever that contains the fast-acting form of the medicine found in prescription naproxen, which means people in tough pain may not have to rely on a prescription for relief, when just 2 Aleve have the strength to stop their pain all day without a prescription. After all, Aleve's not a prescription. It's just the next best thing. Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
Jack! Hey, hey, come on in. Hi, Natalie. Hope I'm not disrupting anything. Just the nightly routine of bedtime fun. No one's in the bathtub. Yeah, well, this is the fun part.
Yeah. You first. No, you. I went first last night. But I am princess.
Yeah, Princess of the Naked Mole Rats.
Hey, all right, that's enough, that's enough. All right, you know what, you guys want to take baths? I'll just go upstairs and wash your hands and get ready for dinner. That's it. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, gosh. Jack!
Hey.
Hey! Want to stay for dinner?
No, thank you, but no.
Oh. What brings you by?
Well, I wanted you to know that Allison Stewart confessed to starting the fire in the barn. Yeah, well, we know all about that. Aaron told us. Yeah, right. Well, she's being taken to the station any minute. I wanted you to know that, too. Okay?
Why don't you stay for dinner? We have plenty.
No, really. You know, I don't want to disrupt your evening. Jack, you don't have to run off.
No.
It's that, you know, it's not... I just found out that Carly's having a girl.
Oh, you come here. You're not going anywhere, mister. Stay right here, okay?
All right, now that we've just bought all these groceries, what do you say we order a pizza?
That sounds good. I don't feel much like cooking.
Me either. You okay? Still thinking about Jack?
Jack, Parker, this new baby that'll be born into a broken family.
Carly, this baby is gonna have a mother that is crazy about her, all right? And a big brother who adores her, and a father who's gonna spoil her rotten. Hey, no matter who it is. She sounds pretty lucky to me. I mean, I think that baby girl Snyder sounds like she's gonna have a pretty nice family. It's kind of a lot to say. Baby girl Snyder, you, thought about a name yet?
No. No, hasn't even occurred to me, really.
Well, come on, she's gotta have a name. We can throw around a few possibilities, you know, see what fits, how it sounds.
Okay, I suppose.
All right. When I was at the grocery store, I saw one of those, you know, the baby books with the names in them. And there was one, Mira. That is beautiful. It means the wonderful. All right, it sounds exotic, but it's not too out there, you know? It's, like Mira Snyder. Okay, if you hate it, we can just find another name.
No, I don't hate it, Mike. It just sounds a bit like Nora, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess that's why I liked it. I've been thinking a lot about Nora lately. You know, it's ever since I saw that sonogram, it's like wow, this is like a second chance at having a daughter.
Mike.
I mean, I know that you've been thinking about a lot of things, but I mean, you can't tell me that hasn't crossed your mind.
Yes, I thought about Nora when I found out this baby is a girl. But do I think this child is our second chance for anything? No, I don't. And if that's what's going around in your head, then you're wrong, Mike. You're wrong about me, and you're wrong about us, and you're wrong about the entire situation.
Hey, well, relax, take a breath. You know, I mean,
would you please stop talking to me like that?
Like what?
Like you're mapping out my future for me and for this baby. You're trying to take control, Mike, and it's really scaring me.
Come in, come in.
I realize it's last minute and everything, but I was picking up some takeout at Al's Diner, and I started wondering what they're cooking up over at the Lakeview. But I hate dining alone, and there's nobody that I would rather linger over dinner with than you.
I like the way you think.
Well, I hear that Chef is doing something pretty incredible with salmon.
I love salmon.
I know.
You know, nice thought, but I was just getting ready to whip up something for the two of us. You're welcome to join us, of course.
Well, actually, Marshall, I was thinking of you, too. So I picked up some nice, hot, homemade chicken noodle soup for you. I mean, you really should stay off your feet. You shouldn't be preparing a big meal and everything. You're still recovering.
Won't take long.
No, you know, I think Ben is right. You know, you are still recovering, so I think you should just get some rest. And I think a night out on the town is just what the doctor ordered. So I'll get my coat. Excuse me?
Hey, don't worry. It's, store-bought homemade chicken noodle soup. No poison or knockout pills in it or anything.
Hey. I'm not worried.
Shall we?
Yeah. Man?
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy the soup. And, don't wait up.
You have every reason in the world to hate Allison and what she's done.
Sure, I hate what she did, but hate Allison? You know, that's the craziest thing about this. I couldn't hate that kid if I tried. Sure, she's got a few more issues than the rest of us. I mean, she's willful, she's a little batty sometimes, but she's got a lot of heart. She showed that tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how much that's gonna help her now. I am so scared for her, Hal.
I am too. There's no telling what the DA is gonna do with this.
Well, how can we just let her turn herself in like that?
Well, we've all got to grow up sometime, Emily. Maybe something good will come out of this for her.
I think we have a reasonable plan of attack in place.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Where is she?
Stay out of this,
There
Barbara.
she is, officers. Allison Stewart. Why she hasn't been thrown in jail already, God knows, but better late than never.
Introducing the first Chips Ahoy made special for the microwave. New Chips Ahoy Warm and Chewy for that ooey gooey fresh baked taste.
I think they want an encore.
Mom, this chicken's the best. My mouth said wow, but my head said how?
New One-Step seasonings. In less than 30 minutes, One Step turns 3 ingredients into something amazing. It's new from McCormick, the taste you trust. How do you make the perfect meal? How do you pass on a family tradition? How do you spot a thanks, Mom? McCormick, the taste you trust.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have breathing problems like asthma, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or COPD? If you do, and you're on Medicare, I have some good news. Medicare may cover the cost of your liquid respiratory medications, like albuterol. That's right. Medicare may cover the cost of your medications. Now, to find out if you qualify, call Liberty Home Pharmacy. Why Liberty? They make things easy. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company for you. So, there are no upfront costs and no claim forms to fill out. And they deliver your medication right to your door with no charge for shipping. They've helped thousands breathe easier and live better. People like you and me. If you have breathing problems and you're on Medicare, call right now to see if you qualify. I did.
For more information, call Liberty at 1-888-576-3469 today.
Getting back to nature? Then get Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes with vitamin E and aloe. Gentle cleaning helps keep skin naturally healthy, so you're free to explore far and wide. Get Huggies, get clean, get going.
A nuclear weapon is missing.
Chief, tube number 2 is empty.
And you'll never guess where it is.
Torpedo in the water.
Oh my God. All new Jag. Then, on The Guardian.
She has a serious injury to her brain.
If she's not gonna be the way you were, you can just let go.
All new Guardian. All new Jag. CBS Tuesday.
Why is this mouse so hungry? The answer could help a lot of people lose weight. And the answer is on 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 9, 8 Central.
Need new blinds? Then call Eddie Z's Blinds and Drapery, because right now, when you buy honeycombs, verticals, minis, and even wood blinds, your second one's free. You heard right. buy one, get one free. Plus, you'll get 1 year to pay. And when you call 1-877-4BLINDS, one of the talented shop and home decorators will come to your home free. Buy one, get one free. 1 year to pay, free shop at home.
Eddie Z's. Nobody does blinds and drapery better. Nobody.
Where to the max? Oh, yeah. Don't wait another minute. You know you gotta get to Harrah's. Oh, yeah.
If you've got a look, we're looking for you. Each of these models and thousands of others were discovered through the Manhattan Model Search. Dozens of leading agencies depend on the Manhattan Model Search for new models, actors, and now singers. From 4 years old to seniors, all shapes and all sizes. No experience or pictures are necessary. Interviews are brief and absolutely free. Call 1-888-31-MODEL to find out more about the date, time, and location of the free interview nearest you. 1-888-31-MODEL. That's 1-888-31-MODEL.
Did she have a foolproof scam?
You don't feel threatened by me in any way, do you?
No, ma'am. Next, Judge Judy.
That's a big mistake.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
All right.
Rosie O'Donnell on an all-new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
You are not taking my daughter anywhere. She has committed a crime. These gentlemen need to do their jobs.
Lieutenant Munson, we have a warrant for the arrest of Allison Stewart.
A warrant?
Oh, now that was some fast footwork, Barbara, but I'm afraid you're a little too late. You see, Allison has already turned herself in.
Oh. Well, then these kind gentlemen can drive her downtown.
She'll be coming downtown with me. Situation's under control,
There is
officers.
nothing under control around here, Hal. All of you allowed this punk to ride roughshod over you for far too long. She is evil. Someone needs to punish her.
How dare you? How dare you talk about evil and punishment? You're the one who had Emily kidnapped.
Oh, yes, and let's talk about Emily, shall we? Now, you tell me, how long have you known that your sister/daughter was responsible for nearly killing my son, Hal's son? Oh, no, don't answer, because you'll only lie. You know, while you're at it, why don't you arrest her for aiding and abetting as well?
Get this woman out of here, please, before
Before what? Officers, did you hear that? Is that a threat?
Oh, for the...
Susan Stewart, I tell you, these daughters of yours, you must be so proud. Your mothering skills leave me speechless.
Barbara, it's time for you to shut up or leave, because if you say one more word to these ladies, you are going to have to deal with me.
Natalie, you keep getting prettier and prettier every time I see you. Could be having one of your own a few months down the line, Jack.
That is yet to be determined, Oldham.
So you went to Carly's OB appointment with her?
Mm-hmm, my first sonogram.
Does that mean that you two were...
No, that means everything's just as fouled up as it was before. Because daddy number 2 is waiting outside right there with us.
Jack, come on. She's your wife.
Yeah, but she's living at his house. You figure it out.
I already have it all figured out. I think that you need to... Okay, fine. Fine, I'll stay out of it.
Thank you very much.
No, I'm gonna get the dinner started for the kids, and I'm gonna change your diaper and get you ready for dinner. I'll be back. Come on, buddy.
You have no idea how lucky you are.
Yeah, well, it didn't come easy. Nothing worth having ever does. And if you want to have it, you're going to have to reach out and take it.
Holden, I was in the room with Carly when we found out we were... When she found out she was having a little girl. And for a split second there, I felt like a first-time dad looking at his little girl for the first time. And I swear to God, I wanted to rush right out of that room and paint the nursery pink. Buy her the best of everything. Couldn't wait to tell Parker that he finally had a little sister that he could torture and protect. We were gonna be the Jack and Carly Snyder family. And I started thinking, we could have it all. And I want it all. With her.
So what did you do?
What do you think I did? I went out into the waiting room and I told Mike, hey, come on in, it's your turn at the monitor.
A warm, tender, once-in-a-lifetime moment, and you hand the ball to Mike?
What if the kid isn't even mine?
What if it is? Even if there's the smallest chance that that little baby girl is yours, and the smallest chance that you and Carly can make it, You would be a fool to let either one pass you by.
You think I'm trying to take over? I'm just being supportive.
Bringing up Nora is being supportive? This is not a second chance, Mike.
Look, I'm not trying to reheat some old love affair here, okay? You're not the only one who's had their heart broken. I had a woman that I loved, and we were happy here. And just because she's not here now doesn't mean that I don't want her to come walking right back through that door.
Then what is it that you want from me? A second chance for what?
All I meant is that since we didn't get a chance to do right by Nora, maybe this is another chance.
Okay, you see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You're convinced that this baby is yours. You're picking out names. You're talking about how she's going to be born into a loving family. Mike, you are not my family.
I know that.
Jack is my family. And if I could turn back the clock and change what happened, to hell with destiny, I would do it in a heartbeat.
He's just terrific, and he's brought kind of a reptilian sense of balance to business that I think was missing from our warm-blooded employees before.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Sometimes when we touch,
why do people love Geico?
the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes.
Because 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
If you have diabetes, you've probably handled thousands of test strips. But no more, thanks to the Atwt compact meter. Just drop in a drum containing 17 test strips. Press the button and you're ready. 17 consecutive tests and no handling strips. What could be clearer? The Atwt compact meter. Look for the one with the drum.
Prego Traditional versus the leading pasta sauce. In the rolling contest, both jars performed remarkably well. But the taste contest was no contest, as everyone in the family preferred Prego. Everyone goes for Prego.
What's it like, the crunch of two Twigs? Creamy, creamy, chewy, crunchy, crunchy, cookie. Crunchy. Twigs. It's all in the mix.
Wishing for a miracle to solve your every hair need?
I believe in miracles.
Try Pantene Pro V Complete Therapy Conditioners. The Complete Pro Vitamin formula transforms frizzy hair into silky smooth, weak into strong, and dull into shiny. Not a miracle, but close.
I believe in miracles.
Give Pantene 10 days and you'll believe it too. Complete Therapy Conditioners. Pantene Hair. That's the beauty of health.
You're 2 years old, which means you're developing a strong sense of self. This week, your self is a superhero. You're wearing Pampers Easy Ups. They go up easy, and they fit just like underwear. To you, they're super underwear. Easy Ups, inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
It's CBS Big Fat Greek Monday. First, what did the King of Queens do to blow all his cash? Then it's sexual harassment on tape on Yes Dear.
What is she doing that for?
Wiping donut crumbs off my buttocks.
Next, what can kill an engagement? Where the families finally meet on Raymond.
It's going good.
And from the big fat hit movie,
I told my family before we left that we would need time to ourselves.
it's the premiere of My Big Fat Greek Life. Tonight on CBS Big Fat Greek Monday. Plus, Dave Scott, Steve Martin.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings. I still can't believe you're smiling. I thought you would completely freak out when I told you that Marshall was staying with me for the time being.
No, I don't like the idea of that man being under your roof, or even in your vicinity for that matter. But I can live with it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. See, you are a woman of compassion with a heart of gold. That's one of the things I love most about you. So why should I get mad at you for taking somebody in when they don't have anywhere else to go? Trevor's in for the fight of his life. He's damn lucky to have you on his side.
You really mean that?
Look, he has done his worst. And here we are.
Here we are.
Yes. Oakdale Police Department? It's an emergency.
Are you gonna let her get away with this?
She's not getting away with anything.
Well, then you better find a way to try to explain to your son why you are dealing with his tormentor with velvet gloves.
The same reason he didn't have you declared unfit when you were smothering Will with your millions of insecurities. You are a sick woman. You know that? You are a sick, twisted excuse for a mother, much less a
Officers,
human
would
being.
you escort Miss Ryan to her car, please?
Right this way, Miss Ryan.
I know the way.
Sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. You must wish I was never born.
No matter what happens with Carly and the baby, you're gonna go on. And even if you want to go on with Carly, you can still do that. You guys can go on together.
She wants to come back. I'm not sure I can do it.
I'm gonna ask you the same thing that I asked you when you were packing up her things. You still care about her?
Yes.
You say you care about her, but you walked out during her sonogram. You say you care about her, but you're letting her live with another man. You're letting another man take care of her, comfort her when she's scared. I know you don't want my advice, Jack, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. You should have stayed in that room. Right by her side, where you belong. If Mike needed to see the baby, then let him join you. But you don't walk away. Carly's your wife. You say you care about her. If you want to be with her, you gotta let her know that, Jack.
Where are you going?
I forgot something. Hey, I'll see you later, okay?
Okay.
Bye, beautiful. Thank you.
Look, my life isn't turned out exactly the way that I planned it either. I mean, I thought Destiny had completely different plans for me. But I'm telling you, I took one look at that picture, and I knew my future. My future is building a clubhouse for this beautiful little girl. You know, so she'll have a place to play with her teacups and her little teddy bears. It's fingernail polish and those little high-heeled shoes. And it's waiting up late at night for my grown daughter to come walking in the door after a date, you know? I mean, if she is mine. But I don't know that, so all I know is that I'm going to be as nice as I can to her mother and hope that her mother knows that she might be giving me the most incredible gift of my entire life.
You make it completely impossible to stay mad at you.
I'm just new at this, you know, and I'm probably gonna overstep my bounds again. And if I do, I apologize in advance, all right? But I mean, if you're not comfortable here, I'll understand. I'll do more than understand, all right? I'll find you another apartment. I mean, better yet, I'll move out and you and Parker can move in.
Stop it.
I'm serious.
I feel bad enough about biting your head off, and now you've got yourself living in a motel. I'm not going to push you out of your own home.
Just tell me what you want, all right? You name it.
How about a hug from a very good friend? And a large cheese pizza.
Need proof that Scoop Away's new odor fighters control odor better than Tidy Cats?
Scoop Away. Control stinky odors better.
Is your body lotion really working if your skin feels dry within hours? Neutrogena Body Moisturizer introduces 24-hour moisture. Its glycerin-rich Norwegian formula is clinically proven to replenish moisture and lock it in for 24 hours. Neutrogena Body Moisturizer.
In addition to creamy and dreamy, Cream Savers can now add soft and chewy to its resume. New silky smooth Cream Savers soft candy.
Oranges. That
my friend, is the sweet smell of Windex. What? Windex.
New Windex Multi-Surface Sparkling Orange, specifically formulated to clean lots of surfaces in your kitchen, your bathroom, all over your home.
Think it works on glass, too? Only one way to find out. Hey, Wilson! Works on glass. Orange, you're glad we have him around. Well, Orange, I get it.
New Windex Multi-Surface Sparkling Orange. Multi-surface means multi-shine. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
The Home Depot is more than a store. It's where you go when you need to know how. It's a classroom where the know-how is free and the homework is fun. It's a greenhouse of ideas, a toolbox, a library, a place full of possibilities. It's a name you know, and some you've only just met. Home Depot is the stuff of dreams, or decks, or doghouses. It's a Saturday morning well spent. It's someone who knows the answer, or knows exactly where to find it. When you want to make every dollar work, it's important to know how to get the guaranteed low price every day, and not just a promise. It's more than a store. It's the one place that can take you from wondering how to knowing how. Home Depot. You can do it. We can help.
Healthy Choice Mixed Grills. We start with lean, tender chicken breast, then grill to sear in flavor. Add a generous portion of crisp, tasty vegetables and serve with a tangy barbecue dipping sauce. Healthy Choice, created to satisfy your appetite to eat right.
This week, 3 little words. I'm your father. And one unforgivable betrayal.
You promised me that you would never tell Ridge he's your son.
Could be just the beginning.
Did you think this out? Did you really think this out?
Yes. Of a Forrester family meltdown.
We're going to have to deal with this disaster, with this mess that you've created.
Don't miss one bold and beautiful moment.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I can't remember the last time I smiled so much.
Well, I remember the last time I had this much fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was with you. And at the risk of pressing my luck on this impromptu date, what do you say we go out dancing after we have a little dessert?
Dr. Harris out dancing on a school night?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, who says I can't live life on the edge from time to time? Huh?
Here's the life on the edge.
Ah, yes.
Excuse me, Miss Griffin?
Yes, officer, what's the problem?
We have a gentleman in our custody who says he's in your care.
Oh.
Sorry about this, Jessica. I thought I could handle this without getting you involved.
So what happened?
Well, I was taking the garbage out, and before I knew it, I turned around, the door was closing behind me, and I got locked out. Now, I thought about climbing through a window or jimmying the lock open, but I didn't want your neighbors to get the wrong idea, and I didn't have any identification. So I called the police immediately to turn myself in.
So you accidentally locked yourself out of the house, but you didn't have your code or any ID, but you did have your cell phone.
Lucky for me.
Oh, incredibly.
Officers, yes, this gentleman is in my custody, so thank you. I have the papers.
Well, we'll need to see them, ma'am.
Well, they're at home.
Well, I mean, I can wait for you back at the station while you finish up your date.
Oh, and let Evelyn get wind of this, the DA's office? I don't think so. We don't need that. Thank you, gentlemen, for bringing him here. I really appreciate it.
No problem. We'll swing by your place. Go ahead and grab the papers.
Yeah, we'll get the papers. Ben.
No apology necessary. I understand completely. Trust me.
Trust me.
Hey.
You do, don't you?
With my heart.
Okay. Let's go. I'll call you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, sorry about this, man, but thanks for the suit. Really hit the spot.
You must be kidding. You're my little girl. Everybody knows I went to extraordinary means to have you. And I have never, ever for a moment regretted it. Never. Never. I can't imagine life without you.
Al, do you want to drive Allison to the station, or can Susan and I bring her in?
Well, Emily and I have to see the neighbors about taking care of the boys, so I'll entrust Allison to you and Susan to...
Thank you.
Don't make me regret this.
I won't.
And if you really want to make things right, you will tell the truth and you will take responsibility.
I will.
It may not make all this go away, but it is a step in the right direction.
Allison, ready to go?
Hey, we'll see you down there, okay? You just hang in there, all right? I love you. Okay. Where is all this coming from? Because I know you're not doing this all for me.
I'm doing it for all of us. We're a family, and Allison is part of that family. End of discussion.
Thank you. Mom? What, honey? What is it?
Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me and sticking by me. I was sure that you would hate me or disown me or both.
I would never do that.
You're my baby. I know I don't always show it, but I do love you, Mom. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Come on, you have to dry your eyes. You gotta get going. Here. Oh, no. What's wrong?
Oh, I think I left my keys inside.
You're afraid that if you leave me here alone, then I'll take off again, don't you?
You promised you wouldn't run away. And I believe you. The car door's open. I'll be right back. How anyone can put their arms around a hateful, deceitful, destructive monster such as you is beyond me.
I don't think that we should be talking to each other.
Do I frighten you, Allison? Good. I don't give a damn about how much support you get from your so-called family in there. The only thing that really talks is cold, hard cash. And I will spend every penny I have to make sure that you suffer the way you made my little boy suffer. This is just the beginning.
Pizza. I'm gonna love these cravings.
Me too.
You gotta order Sicilian next time, though. Sicilian. That's it. How about Cecilia?
Cecilia?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because I knew a Cecilia in grade school. She had a really wimpy voice and knobby knees.
All right. All right. How about a good solid family name?
I had a great Aunt Myrtle.
Myrtle. We're gonna name the little girl Myrtle. Do you know how bad people are gonna make fun of her? Myrtle the turtle. It's horrible. All right, I don't know. We'll find something simple. All right, let's Anna.
Anna. Like Rose Anna? No. No our names, no family names, no names that rhyme with anything funny, and no names that could start a fight.
That's great. That's great. We're gonna have a long list of names that we can't use and the ones we can use.
We have some time to think about it.
Exactly. We'll come up with a perfect name for the perfect little girl.
Although, at the rate we're going, she'll probably be nameless until she's like 5 and then be forced to name herself.
That's great.
It's stretchable, it's springy, it's absolutely new. Only Huggies makes a cover that's as flexible as you. For our most amazing Huggies Supreme diapers. First diapers ever where most everything stretches. The cover, the front, the back, and all the way round. Huggies Supreme, our tops in comfort, our best fit ever too. The ultimate in care for you.
What's the matter, Frank?
What?